Wenbin Hu. I'm from China. My Chinese name is Wenbin Hu. I almost 50 years old, and sometimes I like watch animation and play game and play ping pong, table tennis ball. When I first come United States, I feel so nervous. Yeah, because my English is no good, and when they talk, I can't understand. Sometimes I need to translator. First, I go to high school, and the name is Bishop Hendricken. That school is good. The lunch and the student is very nice. That teacher is also nice, and there is so big. They have a lot of club after school, like ping pong, table tennis. During the class time, I can't understand. Yeah, I can't understand. I think I will get very bad grade. I will waste my father's money and waste my time. Yeah, so I won't go to 8th grade. School said you need improve your English, then you can go back to there. Yeah. First time I come here, Miss Jin is very nice. Yeah, she's nice. When I study, and if I ask her I want to eat something, she will cook for me or kind of other thing too. When I want to eat something, she will do it, and she will teach me how to do this homework or other. Why I can't understand the vocabulary, she will explain to me. Yeah, she will spend time to help me. Yeah. Stay here. I think the most important is can improve my English, and Miss Jin will teach me and can help me finish my homework and help me to learn the new chapter about the textbook, and I can get good grade.
I came to United States of America and as international student, and a long time ago. And at the time, my English level is not better than in Wenbin. And yes, and I struggled a lot in terms of speaking and reading and listening. Then he is not, the confident, and then he looks insecure. And I could understand how he felt, because he's been here. He came to United States of America and in September 14. Then he was at school and 1 month, and in big school, all the boys and 905 students. And then all of a sudden, and in school, and then authorities said, you cannot stay here. You have to be more trained in terms of English and proficiency. So, and then for him is, and coming to United States of America is already big adventure. Now here is, and 1 month and later, and he should, and then should go back, or and something looking for any other schools or and language schools. Therefore, and then he didn't have any kind of a security for himself. That's how I felt. My approach is holistic approach, not only academic but also and then relationship between and classmate and relationship between teachers, and I just look at the entire picture and then for him to adjust, and then and Monsignor and then James Haddad Middle School. That's what I was concerned at. So then he can have more joyful and school life. Academically, and what I did is I started with and building up vocabulary. And then obviously, and then reading and the novel is beyond his ability. Therefore, I just gave it up. And then so what I have to do is and finding Chinese version of novels, and then also sometimes I translate it in all the questions of homework. Whenever he have exams, and then all the materials, school materials, I put in the Google Translator and then translated it and then let him read it. It was very hard. He doesn't understand a lot of vocabulary, then even explanations, he should look it up, each individual. It takes time, and it's a really big job. I have to and then sit, and sit up and up to and 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, and to complete and then translation as well as and complete and his homework. I normally sit up until 6 o'clock in the morning. Then 1 hour later, I have to take him to school. And that happens in a week several times. Obviously, and it's very exhausted. I almost went out. But however, I saw his improvement little by little. Every day I can see that. Now he's been here with me and 4.5 months. And then in terms of history, he could not read, he did not understand. But now and he can do and by himself his homework, and a simple one. Couple months later, and he got 70. Then after that, he got 80. So, and I think this is a big step of his improvement.
Hello, I'm Mr. McDonald. I'm the principal at Monsignor Haddad Middle School. We're very happy to have Wenbin with us. He was very shy and quiet when he first came to us, but now he seems much more at home and much more enthused about being here. I know he's got some challenges, and I know it's not easy being away from home, but he seems to be fitting in with our boys and the girls and certainly the teachers. All of the teachers like him a lot. I've been very happy to see how much he's grown in a short period of time. So he's been a very welcome addition to our school community.
Sure. So my name is Bridget Coyle, and I am Robin's homeroom teacher. Robin's doing very well in class. He's shy, which is fine, but he's starting to come out of his shell more and more, which is terrific. The boys in our homeroom, 8B is the name of our homeroom, in particular Charlie and Nick, if he talks about Charlie and Nick a lot, they've really welcomed him. They enjoy asking him about his home, about his culture, about his language. They always want to know, how do you say this word in Chinese? So there's a lot of communication back and forth and exchanging of culture, which is great for my students. And I'm so pleased to see that Robin's, he seems very happy here. And I'm so glad to see that.
Charlie Kettlewell. Well, on the first day of school, Robin came, and I was like, kind of like his buddy, and I showed him around. So, yeah, it's pretty funny. It's fun to hang out with. We have a good time. So.
My name's Jack Thomas, and I go to school with Robin. And I like Robin because he's really nice and he's funny, and I like him a lot, and I'm in with a lot of classes with him.
The first day of school, when he came, he was really shy, but he's gotten to really know a lot of the students here. He's really kind. He's really nice. He's funny.
If you look at only and then in terms of monetary and benefit, and then you cannot do and do the same thing as what I'm doing, because and then this one is, and then my and then intention to do these things is loving a boy and then helping teenagers who are in confusion, and then also who has and several different directions. They don't know which way they have to go. So therefore, I'd like to and then show to them and the right way, and then what kind of path they have to walk, and then to develop and their adult lives. And then that is, I think, quite different and regular guardian.
At school, get good grade. Yeah. And when during the class time, I can understand all of it. Yeah. And I can make more friends. Yeah. That's all. I want to just make I won't have my own business.